obviously. Are you guys as nervous as you were the first couple times, or is this just kind of business as usual?
I think we're going into it business as usual. It probably doesn't help to get any more nervous. It's just another volleyball game. Same teams we've been playing all year across the court, so it's just another game.
Yeah, I think we all will have nerves when we get there, but we're gonna, we'll play and we'll get them out, and it'll be business as usual.
All right. And is this time around any different from the previous few?
I think it will be different because we'll have to travel to St. Peter's. My sophomore year, we were at Canisius, so it was kind of close. We had that little advantage. And then last year, everyone had to travel to Disney, so this year will be a little different having to travel to St. Peter's, but some of the teams will be closer. So.
Is that going to create any different challenges having to travel so far this time, or is that...
I don't think so. I think we're pretty used to traveling that distance during the season for all our other away games, so we'll definitely be used to traveling that much on the road.
And you guys have a pretty experienced team, but there are a few younger players. Are they have you helped them be a little less nervous, or are they just kind of fed into the team and still focused and not really rattled?
I think we're trying to make sure they don't get nervous. It is just another game, and we want to just play well together and just have them go out and do their best. It's just another game. So.
Yeah, and I hope just our experience will show on the court, and they can kind of feed off that and just play up to that level.
Then what do you two think are the keys to coming out of there with another win?
I think it'll be a lot with our attitude, just going out with high intensity, playing strong defense, not letting balls hit the floor. So.
Yeah, just staying focused the whole way through, being ready too.
And you guys are ready?
We're ready.
Ready
to go.
Just how do you feel about the team and the team going into the tournament?
I feel good. We have experience. Traveling that far, we're used to it. I think everyone's just ready. I think we've been ready for a while to get to this point in the season, and now that we're here, they're ready, they're focused. They know the task that's ahead, and we're just going to prepare them as coaches, have a game plan and going to be aggressive.
And since you guys have been there before, has there been any challenge with keeping them focused and ready, as opposed to, well, we've been there before, we can just kind of breeze right through it?
I don't think so. I think we look at it as it's just another game. We don't have to go in and be like, it's the championships. We can go in with the mindset, we've been here before, it's just another game. Let's focus on what we do. Let's focus on the game plan, and win it will take care of itself.
Okay. And how do you feel about the team going into the tournament?
I feel good. I feel, we're rested, we're focused. For the most part, we're as healthy as we can be. We have a draw that we kind of like. It's going to be a tough match no matter what against Canisius, but of late, we've had the upper hand, so, we know what they're going to do, so it's not going to be any surprises for us as far as, how they're going to come at us. And then the semifinals is going to be a tough match. We have the early game, which is nice, so we don't have to play late into the late afternoon, and then come back the next day with the early time, so I think that rest period will be good for us. But I think for the most part, that was our goal, to get to the tournament. So going into it, knowing that we're just there, we'll take whoever we get, we're definitely ready for it.
Okay. And like I asked the girls before, is this time any different from the last couple of trips?
I think it's more, exciting, emotional. You have a lot more time to prepare. And we're going to be there a lot earlier, so I think that is going to help us just be able to focus on volleyball and not have to, go to class, worry about all the other stuff that sometimes can be distracting. Although our team does great with balancing those, I just think being away, sometimes you're able to focus even more.
Okay. And again, like I asked the girls just a couple minutes ago, they said the keys would be just to be ready and be focused. Do you agree? What do you think the keys are going to be?
I think that we come out from the start setting the tempo, setting the pace, being the aggressor, kind of pushing the team back on their heels, not waiting for when they're going to come at us. I think that's going to be the key for us, just going right out of the gates, boom, we're at you, we're here, we're number one, and it's going to be up to that team to rise to the occasion, I think is what we have to be able to do.
Any other general thoughts about the tournament at all, or about the team, the trip, the possibility of a three-peat?
I think it's tough. This is going to be a really tough field. Everybody's very competitive, comparable. Every time we've played all of the teams that qualify, they've been tight, tough matches. So it's anybody's tournament to win. So I don't necessarily think the seeding matters right now. It's just about, you know, knowing that's going to be a battle and being ready to go in with the mindset of it's going to be tough. We have to be mentally ready and physically be able to just